What is up, you guys? It is your boy Giad here from Puma, Plow. Welcome back to another Farming Simulator 19. We're back on Millennial Farms map, and I almost said by Stevie. I don't know why. I don't know. A lot of Pine Cove here lately. Anyway, we're back on the Millennial Farmer map, and guys, we have fast timed. Well, our field 2 has started to grow, which is fine because we can take care of that here in a minute. We've cultivated and fertilized everything. Field 3 is ready to be planted. It's being planted now. Field 5 is actually ready to plant, but Field 6 is actually ready to harvest. So, I say we get back to that right now, because remember I said, oh, and I sold all of the sunflower because we had a really good price for sunflower. And so I figured, why not sell sunflower, if you guys recall. So we have $1.3 million, and I think I might invest in land real fast, because land is going to make us money. You know, we have both fast corn heads now. We have both good grain heads. We have 2 good combines. We have. So land is going to make us money, I feel like, right? So I think land is the investment that we go with here momentarily. Mr. Rob left a comment in the last video. I think it was Rob. Sure, it was Rob. And said this map might be better without seasons. To be completely honest, I think every map is better without seasons. I really do. Every time I play seasons, I'm just not a big fan. I won't lie. But I am going to stick it out with seasons on this map. I'm not going to stop seasons. Because that would just be kind of weird to stop midway through. I mean, I've done that before. But it would be weird to do. So I'm just going to... We're going to keep trudging along here with seasons. I think we get another field or 2 and it'll really start kind of turning things around for us a little bit, you know? At least that's the hope that I have. Anyway, we are starting up these combines on our sunflowers here in field 6. This is our newest field. We bought this field with sunflowers. This is not going to be a super high yielding crop because this was only fertilized, I think, twice. Check. Because this was purchased land, like I said. Yeah, so I was only able to get to the 2nd stage of fertilization, which is not ideal, but it is okay. So we need some auger wagons. Had my tractors down here to cultivate, and then of course still have my auger wagons here. So when I head home, I can actually just like put both of them front to back, put the cultivator on the back of the wagon, and pitter patter, which will be pretty awesome. All right, so we're gonna use the field 5 stuff like I said before, and actually I don't know if I set up my combines. I still don't know if this matters, but it seems to work better if you have your combines set up on auto drive, at least turned on. It doesn't have to be actually like steering, just on, if that makes sense. That auger wagon's gonna probably go all the way up to the homestead or somewhere and turn around. That's okay, it'll be fine. I think it has plenty of time before it's actually needed out in the field, like a whole lot of extra time. All right, and the only reason I'm using the field 5 stuff is just because I didn't feel like setting up for field 6. I just have to set up an auger wagon. Of course, there's already places set up down there for truck, but we'll just let that be for now. Let's see. I need to fertilize this other field up here. Actually, while we're looking here, okay, we don't need the lime done there. Cool. We do need to fertilize field 2 because it is currently growing with corn, so we need to get that rolling. And then we need to look at land and see what we need to do with that. I butchered that corner. That was really bad. There we go. We got this. We need to stay far away from the wall because, of course, the legs stick out for forever. So, got to stay far, far away. And I know I keep talking about Madison County, guys. I'm actually planning on recording episode 1 after I get done recording this. I don't know when it's going to come out. I gotta work on behind the scenes stuff before I get it to come out, but I'm hoping to have it out like next week sometime. Okay. I'm very excited to play that map again. I don't know, man. I was looking at that map a little bit the other night, kind of loaded up just whatever. Probably end up being my save, and I didn't do anything. I went into like landscape mode and I flew around the map, and I was just like, man, this is nostalgic, very nostalgic for me. Because like when I was playing that, I was going through a rough time in my life, and playing Farm Sim was kind of an escape for me. The Any of you that were here during that time, you know what I'm talking about. I played a lot of that map to kind of escape from things that were going on in my life at the time, and it's gonna be great to get back on that map for sure. So, all right, so land. I have one. I don't even know what I have. I have $1.3 million. I don't really want to spend all of it because it is going to cost a lot to put stuff back. Wish I could get like 14 or 15. That would be awesome, but it's not going to happen. I could take this 1, 4, and 7 is what I was thinking, but I'm actually not going to have enough money for that. Put those together as a field, but what I'm thinking about doing is probably either 8 or 9. I mean, 9 would make more sense because it's just boom come across, but 8 would make more sense. But 9 we're real close to financially, so I think we're gonna pull the trigger on 9. And yeah, I mean, we basically just spent all of our money. But field 9 is actually growing with, what is that? Wheat. That is growing with wheat, okay, and it's on no fertilization. It's pretty early on the growth stage, so that's actually okay. We'll grab our other sprayer and head on to field 9. Now, of course, we will have to set up auger wagon for field 9 because it'd be kind of far away from field 5, you know. So we'll set that up eventually. And just like field 6, there are spots down here set up on auto drive already for trucks. I think land is a big key to like getting us more money. Probably though, honestly, next before more land, or maybe field 8. But I'm gonna need another combine. I think I'm getting to that point where I could probably use a 3rd combine and a 3rd auger wagon and a 3rd truck, I guess, too. Yeah, probably just triple it up, you know. And then honestly, I'd probably run the harvest divide and conquer style, meaning like each combine goes to its own field is what I'm thinking, but I don't know yet. We shall see. I don't mind 2 in a field, but honestly, if I had 3, I would probably just divide and conquer and try to get it done that way, you know. That's kind of what I'm thinking, but I'm not sure. Not sure yet. All right, start you, Mr. Courseplay guy. How long is that going to take? 16 minutes, 17 minutes, basically. That's actually not bad at all. It's not bad. I did talk about buying like a seed drill as well, but that's okay. All right, where are our auger wagons? What are we doing here, guys? Oh, you're on the wrong. That's what it is. The trucks are on the wrong setting. Trucks need to be on. This is we use the mid one, I think. 5. Yeah. That's my bad. Totally had the trucks on the wrong setting. Okay, take that off. Scroll 5. There it is. I was like, I don't see it. I know it's in the list somewhere, but I just don't see it. I think we use the middle one, right? Maybe. Wait, where are you going, buddy? Not sure where he's going right now. Or where he thinks he's going. I think you need to just go ahead and drive to the bin. Yeah. You're kind of all over the place right now, bro. Okay, off goes one tractor. I'm assuming this will work. The only thing might be that like pig area or whatever that actually is. Yeah, the pigs are there. That might be our only real issue. Okay, our trucks are good. I'm actually going to grab this auger wagon because I enjoy running it. And why not? And for some reason with the other tractor, I can't open the cover on the auger wagon. So we drive this one instead. Basically, but that's okay. Our combines are both having some issues down here, it looks like. I should have waited longer before starting them so they were spread out a little farther. Would have been advised. Oh, buddy, what are you doing? The first combine here is fine. It's that second guy. I'm not sure what he's doing. He's might be going rogue on me. I think he's going rogue. Buddy? Yeah, he's over here sailing away, that's for sure. Alright, let's get you back. Go ahead and empty you while we're here. I think the other auger wagon, yep, other auger wagon's coming down here, so we're good. Hopefully he'll go to that first combine. Hopefully. Probably won't, but you know how it is, right? Not at all. Okay, cool. Cool, so we need to get in our tractor and run over here. He'll figure out his life. I'll start that second combine back up in a minute. I need to get this first one farther ahead. As everybody knows, once you get them a little gapped out is all you need. Especially once they actually harvesting their lands, or once they actually start harvest, like the back and forth, you know, it's not too bad. Not too bad at all. And this is the first combine, so of course we need to keep it moving in front so that when they're harvesting lands, you know, they don't have to do the whole like backup cut over thing to get empty. They can just keep better pattern. And we are going to go massively in the hole again as far as our finances, because, you know, seeding fields, fertilizing fields multiple times cost a lot of money, like a whole lot of money. And because of that, I guarantee we're going to go many thousands of dollars in the hole again, if not more. And that's just the way it is, you know, that's okay. Part of farming, right? Not to mention that $3 million loan that we have hanging over our heads too. That's another story, right? Someday, we'll get that sucker paid off. I don't know when, but someday we'll get it paid off. I probably won't be for a while yet, but we will get it paid off, guys. Don't worry. And go. Possibly. There we go. Okay. And either he'll get emptied by that guy, probably not, so I should probably turn around and go get him. Kind of the way I like to run harvest in a way. If I'm like actually paying attention to the computer. Sometimes, you know, run harvest, I'm doing other stuff. But I like to run a cart and then kind of have another one just as a spare. So when I can't keep up, then he'll kick it and like actually empty a combine or two. Kind of handy, actually. Not gonna lie. Kind of handy. So to get a truck, a trailer, a combine, an auger wagon, and at least a header or two, you know, one of each header, we're talking a lot of money. I mean, if I get another X9, they're like $1 million with like a header or whatever. It's expensive. So maybe we don't do that right now. I don't know. Obviously not right now. I'm broke as a joke right now, but you know, we have, what do we have in storage? We have soybeans, right? We have some soybeans. We're gonna have a little bit of sunflower, which I'm not worried about sunflower. Soybeans, when do they sell? I always forget this. They're selling coming up soon here in summer or spring. Summer, yeah. So that's good that we can sell those, and then we'll have corn as well, because actually that's what's being planted right now, and that's more of a either summer or winter. I'd sell it in summer just to sell it, just to have a few dollars laying around, you know. That's what I would do. Okay. So actually today is going to be the first time I think I'm going to have time. If not today, then definitely tonight after I stream. Of course, I'm recording this on Friday. I streamed tonight, which would have been yesterday for you guys. And actually I streamed today for you guys as well. Links in the description in case you guys didn't know that, but I'm sure you guys already know that. Be streaming Pine Cove by Stevie on Saturday there. But tonight, probably after I stream Automation Empire, I'm going to fire up both farming sim maps for the first time. Because I know I have work to do here. Like finish planting, fertilizing, that kind of stuff. And then I'm actually going to be hopefully I'll have something to do on the farms in Madison County as well, because I'm, like I said before, I'm planning on recording that as soon as I get done with this recording here. So I'll have both maps up for the first time. It's going to be interesting. I will have to copy my mod folder, and hopefully my save goes across on Steam. It should. Otherwise, I can copy that too. Not really a big deal, but yeah. So the plan is to actually run a farm sim basically on each computer. I didn't realize the PTO spun on this thing. That's kind of nifty. I didn't actually realize that. Wow. That sticker's a little, yeah, but that's okay. But the theory is so I can actually run like Courseplay, say, on here, and I shouldn't really have to pay attention to it, and then work on the other map too. That's kind of the plan. That's how I'm going to accomplish 2 Let's Plays. I've never done that really in the past. I don't think I've ever done it in the past, because my stream PC was never, quote, good enough to be able to do that, but now it's pretty healthy. And so, you know, people on stream were asking, like, how am I going to accomplish 2 Let's Plays? That's how. This map, realistically, once I set stuff on fields, it's pretty much autonomous. Like, it can just do its thing. I don't have to touch it, really. And so, like, right now, I don't have to be driving this auger wagon. I choose to drive this auger wagon. Well, there is a bit of an issue here, though. I might have to move that auger wagon out of the way. But for the most part, once you get this map rolling, especially like cultivating, fertilizing, seeding, where it's only, say, 1 thing in the field and not, you know, 3, it's pretty much like autonomous, and it just does its own thing, you know? And it's fantastic. Hey, buddy. Hold up a second, bud. Jeepers. Alright, turn him back on. Get back in ours. So yeah, I mean, it's kind of great because I don't really have to do much once I get this map kind of rolling. And so that's the plan. So that's how I'm going to accomplish still working on, say, 2 maps instead of just working on this one. So at least that's the plan. We'll see how it goes. We will see how it goes. Plus, the other thing is, what was I think this was, didn't I say 50 episodes? And we're at like 31 or something now. So we're kind of getting there too, you know? Buddy, where are you turning? That was an awkward turn, my guy. That was an awkward turn. That's all right, I guess. So, I mean, it is what it is. But that's how I plan on accomplishing 2 Let's Plays. Is actually firing it up, because Steam will allow you to do that. Will allow you to actually fire up your same game basically on 2 machines. I didn't think it was going to work. It works with my editing program, so I had hope. But I didn't think it would work with a game, but it actually does. I have tried it, and it works quite well. So might as well do that, you know. So yeah, so that's the plan. We'll see how it goes. Oh, buddy, keep rolling. Don't stop. Can't stop me now. Having such a good time. Having a ball. So, random weird story for you guys. Last night, I decided I was done out here for the night. I was like, okay, I'm going to go in my house. I'm going to, it was like, I'd already showered and stuff, and I came back out here and worked a little bit more. I was like, I'm going to go in the house. I'm going to bed. I go to my room, and I open my phone, or unlock my phone, and my headphones were apparently still on out here in the garage. So my phone, all my sounds on my phone were coming to my headphones that were in the garage. Nowhere near me. But apparently it's within Bluetooth range. And so I was like, well, I had to turn my Bluetooth off on my phone. Because of course I had to scroll, you know, catch up on Instagram stories and you know, TikTok a little bit. Just a little bit. Nothing too crazy. I actually got a really good night's sleep last night. It was really good. But anyway, I just thought it was funny. I'm like, I'm in my house and I can't even listen to my phone because all my sounds are going to the garage to my Bluetooth headphones. Dang it. I know it's like the biggest first world problem I think I've ever talked about, right? What a princess problem, am I right? Anyway, I just thought it was funny, kind of random, kind of funny, you know, all at the same time, right? Kind of like, not at all, but we had all that rain we were getting there for days and days and days and days of rain. So I was curious. I'm like, I don't know how much rain I'm actually getting here at my house. I'm going to buy myself a rain gauge. So I bought a rain gauge on Amazon. Takes a couple days to get here for some reason. It took a little longer than normal Amazon. Must have come from somewhere else or whatever. It gets here. We've had 1/100th of an inch of rain so far. As soon as I got it, like the day I got it, it quit raining. Like, dang it. First world problems. I want to use my new rain gauge, but I can't because it quit raining. But we do have a lot of rain scheduled, or not scheduled. Do they schedule rain? No. We do have a lot of rain in the forecast coming up, so I guess I'll get to use my rain gauge after all, you know? Kind of excited about it. I don't know why. Excited about a rain gauge. God, I'm getting old, am I? Aren't I? Oh, goodness. Anyway, guys, since I am going to go record the Madison County video literally right now, I think I'm going to go ahead and call this one. And I will probably come back when corn is ready to be harvested. Of course, it's not that far off because that other field's already grown a little bit up here, you see. So we'll be starting in field 2 most likely. And then we'll move down to 3 and down yonder here. And oh, we'll have wheat to harvest too. So we'll have wheat and corn to harvest next time. And guys, we are assembling a healthy amount of land finally on this map, you know. If we can get 8, 10, and 11, that'll be great. That'd be great. Especially 10. 10's a big field. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day. And as always, toodles.